Ignore Ethereum. Nobody cares about Ethereum anymore. Ethereum's boring. Ethereum's the old man. Keep ignoring Ethereum. Wrong. Ignore the price of Ethereum. It's lagging. It's not going to catch up. Wrong. I want to discuss in this video why the price of Ethereum is poised for something very, very exciting in the not so distant future, and some major catalysts that are going to push the price of Ethereum upwards. Let's get into it. So, first and foremost, we have to look at the charts of Ethereum. Some crazy, crazy stuff going on here, guys. This is the 1 week chart that we're looking at right here. Ethereum right now bumping up against a very, very important price area, getting rejected right around the support from the low point in January 2022. This is also a major zone of price support from the mid 2021 crash, as well as a major area of early resistance in the rally in 2021, right around $2,050. Currently, the price of Ethereum sitting up in a giant, fat, beautiful triangle. It's in an ascending triangle right now. Look at that bad boy. Slowly gearing up ever since the worst of the market in June 22. We've seen slowly but surely Ethereum grinding higher, putting in higher lows and putting in relatively equal peaks along that move, creating this very nice triangle pattern that we're currently looking at. Now, a breakout from here has massive price implications. A breakout target from here would be targeting approximately $3,000. Now, that's getting us right back up into this crazy zone right in here. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Of course, Ethereum has been lagging with Solana and other coins getting a lot of attention and, of course, a lot of investor dollars. But to pretend like Ethereum is not important, to pretend like this breakout is not going to happen. And to be clear on this breakout, I need you to look at this. We could still come back down here to $1,700, for example. If some crazy stuff happens over the next few weeks, you never know. It is crypto after all. That would still be a higher low. That would still fit in our overall triangle pattern. It would still set us up for a breakout. It would just delay the breakout. That, by the way, would get us, if it happened over here, would be somewhere closer to the Bitcoin halving, for example. I don't know exactly how the price action is going to play out over the next few weeks with all this ETF news that we have floating around. But right now, market is at a very key area of resistance. If we can break that resistance, it is basically open skies to 3K. Nothing goes up in a straight line, of course, but generally speaking, that's the case. How long we continue to coil inside this massive triangle is anybody's guess. But right now, I feel like the price of Ethereum is wrong in the market, considering everything that Ethereum is doing and all the catalysts that Ethereum has going for it right now. We're discussing those in just a moment. Real quick, though, before we do that, if you're not yet signed up to the Wealth Mastery newsletter, you got to check it out. By the way, we have a free beginner guide over here. If you're new to crypto, you can come over here to the website, thewealthmastery.io, and just check out our free beginner guide. You don't even have to sign up to the newsletter. The newsletter is freaking amazing. Obviously, I'm biased because it's my newsletter, but it is the best damn newsletter in the cryptocurrency industry. Every single issue packed full of alpha, altcoin alpha, the latest news in the market, DeFi tutorials, airdrops, technical analysis, and much, much more, all straight to your inbox, packaged very nicely for you. We spend about 40 hours a week putting this together so that you can save your time and get all the latest that you need to know. Link in the description where you can join our 90,000 weekly readers for free. Check it out. Okay, so catalysts. What's going to move the price of Ethereum? Well, $1 billion, $1 billion with a B in Ethereum left centralized exchanges in just 3 weeks. That's the block reporting from last week. Huge buying pressure for Ethereum, as of course we see Ethereum flowing into layer 2 networks, as we see people front running the Ethereum spot ETF. Very, very big stuff going on here. Huge interest in Ethereum, not reflected massively in the spot price right now, although the recent rally is a bit of a reflection of this. We haven't had that key breakout beyond resistance yet. We keep getting selling pressure stepping up there. We're also seeing the network picking up a bit with Unique active weekly users up 11%. Total value locked in DeFi, unique active wallets, up 11.5%. DeFi total value locked up almost 5% as well. So we're seeing things starting to move here upwards on the Ethereum network. Compare that to other networks, whether that be BNB or Polygon or Avalanche or others, mostly seeing money flowing out, slowdowns in user rates in the last few days. Now, one big catalyst we see coming up for Ethereum that could definitely drive narrative and price is proto-dank sharding, which is dank, brah. 4844. That is the Ethereum improvement proposal number. As Stacy here points out, it turbocharges rollups like Arbitrum, Optimism, ZK Sync, and like 10 other Ethereum layer 2s. And it also challenges layer 1s like the Binance Chain, Solana, Tron, Cardano, etc. Why is that the case? Well, EIP 4844 is a big damn deal because it is going to lower the fees on Ethereum layer 2 networks by 10 to 100x. Even 10x is massive. Right now, if you're using something like Arbitrum or Optimism, it's very, very, very cheap compared to the Ethereum main chain. I did a swap on Uniswap yesterday. It was disgusting. It cost like $20. You go over and do a swap on Solana on the Jupiter exchange, costs a penny, less than a penny. It's ridiculous. But this key Ethereum improvement is going to make fees cheaper and help drive more money into Ethereum layer 2s because more users will be able to do more things cheaply. This is important. This is important. Remember, it's a fight for everyone's money between these blockchains. We're seeing a lot of layer 2 interest, of course, continuing. Figo ETH here pointing out that Ethereum layer 2 is currently at 80 transactions per second. But with EIP 4844, we're going to see a 7x increase. Initially expected opening at sort of 500 transactions per second. That is huge numbers. We're seeing massive scaling happening for Ethereum here because all your favorite Ethereum applications are usable for the most part on Ethereum layer 2s. Arbitrum also continuing to see big growth with big spikes in total user numbers. Ethereum now leading with 780,000 unique addresses, being the most populated layer 2 in the pack. We have others like ZK Sync, 750,000. That's crazy. Lots of users coming into the layer 2 ecosystem overall, which is fantastic news. Arbitrum here is standing out as well with 2.4 million daily transactions on November 25th. That's massive. That's 2.5 times more than Ethereum, 2.5 times more than ZK Sync, 4 times Linea, like 6 times Coinbase's Base, 6 times Optimism, and way ahead of the rest of the pack, Starknet, Scroll, all the others. Wow. Arbitrum continues to be the big winner, although the Arbitrum token has not really done very much. Come on, Arb token. Let's see some pumps, man. Daddy's got a bag and he needs it to pump. All right. Look, here's the truth. 2024 is going to be a good year for Ethereum. We have so many catalysts coming up. EIP 4844 is bringing those layer 2 fees down. We have a spot Ethereum ETF. In case you forgot about BlackRock's coming for your Ethereum, guys. They're coming. They're coming. Watch out. Layer 2 adoption is increasing. And of course, bringing down the fees is only going to continue that. And of course, more Ethereum is being burnt, which is an absolute key thing here because that makes Ethereum ultra sound money. Currently, over the last 7 days, we've seen the supply of Ethereum decrease by 0.3%. Crazy numbers. Huge amounts of ETH being burnt as people continue to use the network at very high rates in spite of the fees, because some things you just have to do on layer 1 Ethereum, like bridging money from layer 1 to layer 2. That's helping to burn fees. Layer 2 adoption helps burn more Ethereum, which is good for the long-term economics of ETH. Right now, I feel like ETH's at this moment where it's prepping itself for this massive, massive move. Any day, don't know when that day is, but any day it's coming. And when it comes, it's going to be a big, fat move. BlackRock's coming for Ethereum, guys, and it's only trading around 2K. Get out of here. That's ridiculous. I'll see you in the next video.